Glorious day, y'all. Another glorious day. I hope everything good with you and yours. Calisthenics is so cool. One of the coolest things you could do. One of the coolest things that you could do and bring about such great benefits, right? Come on, let's agree on that. I hope everybody enjoying this long weekend. Let's get this money though. Let's start the week off with some fitness. This is my third live in a row. Fantastic weekend. Again, shout out to Vinny. Shout out to Evan, the young pit bull, old dog, the muscular 60-year young gentleman. You see? So, come on. That makes calisthenics so cool. Anybody could do it. Children, teenagers, adults. Time to get this money. Kareem, my guy. What's goody? What's up, young man? How you doing? You know, we gotta link up before the the weather start to really change on us, you hear me? Always a pleasure. I appreciate you, young man. For sure. Thank you. My guy, the young king. I see them lights going up already. Much gratitude. Yes. And as you see, I'm starting off with the pull-ups. Yes, again. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, yo, Kareem, I love that feedback. And I'm so glad you feel that way, you heard? Yes, indeed. So glad. You know, that's music to my ears, man. You know, that heightens my energy, you know? When I hear that powerful feedback like that, gives me more enthusiasm. When we share that type of energy, that should be something for others to receive and to gain from. If not, I don't know what to tell them. Wow. Let's get this money, y'all. See them lights going up already in the building. Much gratitude. Feeling fantastic. I'm hitting them. Calisthenics is so cool. This is my third day in a row getting this money. You heard? Fit over 40. I feel phenomenal. I feel better than I did when I was 18. I feel better than I did when I was 21. I feel better than I did when I was 30. It's a big fact. See them lights going up. Much gratitude. Let's get this money before the sun go down, you heard? I got, you know what, I brought my elastic bands. You know, I'm on go today. I'm so excited today. Yo, my body been talking to me all day about doing what I'm about to do today. Again, out of all that work, and y'all seen it. Come on. And y'all seen it.
Well, I started when I was over there, doing it over there, trying to balance myself. You're gonna get hurt, but as long as you learn how to balance, you'll be good. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just balance.
That's how I'm feeling.
See how you see I'm already
After all of that, I'm on go. I swear, oh my goodness, y'all just don't even know.
Yeah, as long as you keep working on it, just
My
go.
pop.
Just to balance yourself, once you get to
Yo,
learning how to balance. Yeah.
I feel, you know what it is?
That way
I'm like sort of crunched down into the whatever. Let's get this money. Certain things I just can't answer today. Certain things I just can't pay no mind to. Let's get it. Certain things I just can't pay no mind to. I just can't today. I see them likes going up tremendously. Much gratitude. Calisthenics is so cool. For sure. Of course, if done correctly, you heard? Hey, yo, what's good? Yo, Limit Breaker, what's happening? Where the boys at? Which one? Which ones? You know, I've been on, it's been a few people on the channel. Limit Breaker, who you talking about? Oh, you must be talking about the youngest. That's who you talking about? Yo, Caden, what's happening? What's up? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I see them lights going up too. Much gratitude. Let's get this money though. Let's get it. Make this thing look cool. It's gonna make you look cool. Believe me. With all the things that go with it, eating healthy, drinking plenty of water, seeing results. That's come on. That all that's growing into the coolest of the cool, you dig? Let's go. Clean money. I'm going to be as big as you one day. I ain't that big though. I'm small compared to a lot of guys. I'm 170 pounds. You heard? You got so many individuals that make me look small, you heard? I ain't tripping though. When you got a big heart, that don't matter. Let's get this money. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Yo llamé al niño, que pensando que estaba bien. No está bien. Sí.
And I'm gonna switch it up. What I'm doing, I was grabbing the corner and grabbing the ball. I just want to feed more side, more attention than the other. So if you can notice what I'm doing, take a look. Make sure this angle right. I don't know, I feel different on that side. Let me leave that alone. Let me get back, I'm gonna let my mind figure that out. See them lights going up tremendously. What you talking about? Appreciate you. Let's move it right along. Calisthenics is so cool. Great weekend. We headed over from New York to Jersey. Went live there. Yesterday I went to Brooklyn, to the legendary Wingate Park in Brooklyn. Did a live there, got a great workout as well over there. Today is Monday. Getting to it again. You know, still got a lot of just fuel in the tank. You know, it's really what it is. Let's get this money. Let's go. Hopefully y'all caught that. See them lights going up, much gratitude. Let's go. What up? What's the question? What's goody? What's up? CJ, what up? What's good? What's my max push-up right now? The most I did in a long time is 40. 40 push-ups. You see my arm? I had to work my way from one push-up to 5, and then from 5 to 10, and then from 10 to 15, and then from 15 to 20. I was stuck on 20 for like a year straight. I might crank it up to 25, but I'm in a point of just constantly climbing the ladder of constant improvement. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Te ayuda a embarcar en una ola. Sí, la hiciste.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna share a little bit about that with this chat. I see them likes going up.
Si te hubiera dado eso, cerote. Yo, de verdad, hablando lo que es cerote, yo lo hubiera ganado.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm still climbing the ladder. You know, it'll be certain days where I go beyond the numbers that I've got stronger at thus far. You know? That type of injury, it had an effect on the rest of like my entire upper body for the most part, in terms of being able to do what I do in general. You know, it had an effect on how my body started to take shape differently. You know what I'm saying? My right chest is sagged more than the left. You know, so certain things started happening, you know, from this injury. You know what I'm saying? But one thing is for sure, I refuse, as I do now, to allow that to be a limiting factor. Not at all. Let's get this money. You know, so like I said, and you know, let me tell you, I haven't mentioned this in a long time. I got a bro of mine, right? Yeah, he's about my age. He may be a year older or so. And he had a full-blown stroke. You know what I mean? He had a stroke to where he was like partially just unable to walk. Not even partial. I myself witnessed him when I ran into him walking with baby steps. Because you know when it comes to that stroke, it got an effect on your nervous system, your brain. And I mean, at that time he was in bad shape, real bad shape. And you would think somebody at that time, you know, dealing with such, you know, challenges, you know, it's an understatement, but somebody that was in such a bad position, this man, right now, I got on my channel actually, he's on one of the shorts, benching 225 20 times. Multiple times, you heard? Benching 315. Shoulder pressing 80-pound dumbbells. And what I'm saying, again, this is somebody that I know personally, who had a stroke, who had to learn how to walk again. Lift all that weight, stronger than me. Real talk. So, you know, I've seen it firsthand. Not watching YouTube, not social media, just simply being a witness to somebody progressing from such a vulnerable state in their life to become back to where they once were and beyond. And you'll never know that this man has such a tragic experience. That's really what it is. That's what's up. You landed to the chat. Yo, I see them likes going up. Much gratitude. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get these pull-ups though. It's money. Thank you. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, I definitely is. Bro, I could tell you've been working out all your life. For sure I did. But I also make mention of, especially in my younger years, I worked out, but I did more recreational involvement of things that compromise, really taking it to points at which I've arrived at in my life now, you heard? So it's important for me to mention that. A lot of what I demonstrate on my channel, up until the point now, I've never done in my life. See, because you could be working out, but that working out is limited to the experiences in which so many varieties of workouts, the discipline, and everything that is a part of the entire package of the fitness lifestyle. You dig? So Let's get this money. Yeah, so yeah, I was working out all my life, but I wasn't taking full advantage. You know what I'm saying? I was defeating the purpose more than I was taking advantage of the ultimate benefits of. So that's a part of my experience with all this, you hear me? See them likes going up, much gratitude.
What's up, player? You good?
Peace, I'm phenomenal. Appreciate you.
You know it, you know.
Yeah, I ain't take full advantage, so see them likes going up, much gratitude. Let's get these pull-ups. But to the young people in particular, and everybody in general, but the young people, take advantage. Take advantage. Physically, mentally, financially. Be wise, make great decisions for yourself. Think for yourself. Along with the respect and integrity. But yeah, particularly to the young people, take advantage now. See them lights, for real. Yo, Fresh Take, what's good? Salute, 7 Fitness. One take, Fresh Take, part and self. You know what I'm saying? Because one take is all it takes for you to be great. Appreciate you. Fresh Take in the building. Huss. Calisthenics is so cool. You know, back in the day, they had the, yo, a lot of y'all might not, but anyway, they used to have the Say No to Drugs commercial back in the day, right? So the bully said to the little kid, he offered him the joint or whatever. So he said something along the lines is, what are you afraid to take a hit? What are you, a chicken? Bop, 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 are you a chicken? And then the little kid pushed him. He said, I'm not chicken, you're a turkey. But I say that to say this though, right? You wonder why I say that. So, if somebody trying to peer pressure you, whether young or older, because adults get peer pressure too, Don't let them fool you. You say, I ain't with that. I'm gonna get these calisthenics. You dig? That's what you gotta say. You gotta let them know that this is the time you on. When you tell people you on this cool wave of doing calisthenics, your circle gonna get smaller. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. You start doing productive activities, or you change your lifestyle, start doing more of these calisthenics, more working out, more self improvement, your circle gonna get smaller. It might increase. It depends. But that increase, it could bring some nonsense, some drama. I got my reps in early at 7 Love. That's what's up, Fresh Take. I'm so glad to hear that. Wow. Let's get this money. Because it's so cool to do. Let's get some of these over here, y'all. Walk with me. So this is like, today, because again, like I said, and those who already know, who've been in tune, this is my 3rd live in a row since the weekend. And today is Monday, but these are some good cool down reps, you know? These are some good cool down reps for me. See, them likes went up tremendously. Much gratitude. Get some more of those, y'all. No. Right there. Hey. Wonderful way to start the week. It's that time of the season. It ain't too hot right now. It is perfect. The crickets are my music. Let's go. I see the lights going up again. What you talking about? Let's back this up, get you a better view. Let me work my grip into those. All right, that's not working right now, so let's move on. When one thing ain't working, we switch it up. We'll get back to that. I hit many a sets on that bar. Let me get some of these push-ups in. Appreciate y'all with them likes. Much gratitude. Earth. Y'all know I got an angle situation. OCD on the angles. Pumping crazy all weekend long. Much gratitude to them likes. Again, if you chose to subscribe, much gratitude in advance, if so. Calisthenics is so cool. Lights going up again. Come on. I don't take that lightly. Y'all giving them props to 7 Fitness. I value that. You heard? Let me see what's going on here. Let's get this money. It's a nice set right there. He said people don't even get that strong at the gym. Hey, yo, level. I don't want to say your name wrong. LeVay. If I'm saying, anyway, nah. I beg to differ. You got some strong people in that gym. Be honest with you, yo. I was just having a conversation just the day before yesterday. And, I've seen 17-year-olds squatting 405 6-8 times. Easy. And that's strong. And let me tell you something. I want to mention this too, right? So I'm out here, I'm just giving the feedback of how I see things, right? When it comes to calisthenics and weightlifting, they both have differences, right? I'm not gonna go down the whole list of the differences, but for that person who lifts weights, for that person who could rep 315 10 times, just 10, clean, but he doesn't do pull-ups, that's a strong individual. And I'm talking about minus any, body enhancements. I'm talking about sheer strength. So, and again, with that being said, I know people who don't work out. And on a hand-to-hand combat, is much stronger than people who work out every day. You know what I mean? You just don't know what a man is made of. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why this fitness thing, it goes in so many different, not even just fitness, just the makeup of man, of makeup of the individual in itself. You got some strong people out here who don't even work out. Word. So, especially somebody with my background, I know dudes when I was a teenager that was beating up grown men, knocking them out. That's a fact. It's a fact. So don't let the working out confuse you in terms of what's strong and what's not. Because what's not cool is if you work out on the regular and you get put out. By order, I'm just saying, it's real like that. Because I'm going to keep it a beam. If I get into a tussle or what have you, I ain't looking for it, right? But if I have to, I'm grabbing that object. I'm doing whatever. Fam, we're not going to go through a whole keeping it a stack. I've been there, done that. I put mine in. You feel me? Not glorifying it, but I'm just telling you. I'm going to have to go upside the melon with the... For real. Keeping it a stack. Anyway, let's get this money, y'all. We ain't even here. We ain't condoning. If you got to defend yourself and all that, just know. Let's get it. Hey, yo, my man back in the day, this dude was thin. That's my word. Yo, boy hit like a freight train. Well, he was, let me tell you how it go, right? So it's another one of my mans I grew up with. He was wild strong, right? Yo, stronger than me, right? Like, damn, this dude's strong. We'll go to the gym this before I started working out. And he'll pick up a 50-pound dumbbell and be curling. I'm talking about when we was like 14, and I'm just saying, anyway. So my man, he real thin at the time. Yo, they was wrestling in the hallway. My man that was skinny was giving him the struggle of his life. And I was like, damn, and see, I'm talking about from observation, when you young, especially being a man, right? A young man, it's necessary for you to have physical altercations. I'm just keeping it a stack. Because it gives you the reality of what you're up against in life in general, right? And then it also challenges you, and you can find out something about yourself, that you are in a superior status of your own individuality. You see what I'm saying? Like, again, so we very primal, y'all. You know what I mean? Violence is a reality of life, And I had to take it there today because we get caught up on that who's strong and, just don't underestimate. Just understand that you got some people out here that can and will surprise you. For those who like to be disrespectful, especially the ones, who haven't felt any type of wrath yet. Anyway, let's focus on this workout, y'all. I'm gonna get these pull-ups before the sun go down. Yeah, nah, I ain't on no tough. Nah. It ain't about that. It ain't about the being on no tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the realities in which man has to deal with every now and then. I mean, it goes on every day. I mean, you know, may not be a person like yourself who get into that, but it's around. But what I was doing was I was really making a point, but I had to use, I did take it to that aspect as well. But initially what I was saying is whether somebody does the whole gym working out, you got guys that may not do calisthenics and just lift weights and are very strong. So let me give another example, right? Football players. A lot of those guys are weightlifters, right? Or do both. Plyometrics, well-rounded for the sport. But then I would say a lot of their training is weightlifting involved. With that being said, those guys are very explosive. You know what I mean? They're like freight trains running up and down that field. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not that strong just because they do calisthenics. That's all, you know, that's the point that I'm making. So it's benefits in both, you know? And then I was making an example again, for those who ain't hear me, was that, you know, when it comes to size in general, you know, with hand-to-hand combat, which is a very normal thing, you know, that size, that thing don't, it depends on the individual. Word up. Cause you got big guys who can't even lift a stove. Yeah, so that's all the point I was making. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Motivational, man, I understand. Shout out to Frank. Yeah, but you know, Frank, on this channel, nah, that's not the type of time we're gonna definitely speak the truth and the facts of what this human experience is based around, you know. So I can't leave out the real life in which we are all a company of. Let me get some dips. I had left those alone for a little while. As you see, that sun is starting to drop much earlier, but I did want to check in, get some cool down reps after, you know, the 2 workouts I did back to back. And this is what I'm talking about. Give yourself extra. It's money. That's what's up. That's how you should feel. I work harder than you. I'm stronger. I'm better. That's how you should feel. You know? That's how you should feel. Not everybody feel like that. I hope you say that to the people that you stand next to daily. Yeah, y'all, this sun going down. Yo, this was a great chat today. You know? Word up. Let's have a little dialogue. Let me see if I can sneak in another set on this before the sun really start to set. Yo, them likes went up tremendously. I appreciate it. All right, that's what's up. I'm glad. That's what's up. Every time you go live, I'm gonna try to watch at this point. It's all motivation for me, man. I need a knee replacement. I got a torn minuscule and some of the worst arthritis for a 47-year-old. Yo, take your time, Frank, with that. Do something. You know, when it comes to certain experiences that you are currently dealing with, you know, it definitely requires a specialist is, you know, a specialist opinion and things of that nature, but and giving you the right direction with something so, you know, to that degree, needing so much treatment. But anyway, so do something. You know, use your upper body. The arthritis, I'm quite sure. Again, I'm not sure what arthritis, how one should approach, you know, because that involves swelling, tenderness in the joints, and, you know, cramping, and, you know, all that happens with that. But take it slow, and I would say do something with the parts in which you can with your body, you know, because, you know, one thing about improving, I could say for sure, is that and starting that journey of healing and becoming stronger, you do something very little every day. Change your eating, because the eating is what gives your body the nutrients so you could rejuvenate your cells. So because your cells are the very thing that brings upon that healing process, right? Because the cells is what brings new tissue. It brings, it takes away that in which needs to be not present in the body. Also, you know, your cells is your immune system. It you know, so ailments, the common cold, you know, all these different things are going to contribute to your overall healing with the knee, the arthritis. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole dynamic of categories to put on your checklist to help you with the process, not just the physical, is what I'm saying. You know, what you eat, how you think. I don't want to leave that out, you know? So, yeah, Frank, you know what I'm saying? But I can say this, though, for sure, too, is that when you get to a point, I see them lights going up, too much appreciation. When you get to a point in which you could get the okay from your doctor to take the steps that you can start your journey of doing some form of exercises in a safe manner to, you know, help, you know, that type of healing that's needed. You know, again, take your time. If you need to lose weight, I'm not sure your body type and all that, so there's so many factors. Again, your diet, how much water you drink, and it just really helps the body heal itself. And that's one thing I can say for sure, you know, and is that the body is so amazing. Our mind is so amazing that, and then also the support of others. I don't want to leave that out, right? You know, I just want to, you know, go a little further into what, when we're talking about healing. So, you know, it's like a child, right? A child may not feel well, and I'm not calling any adult a child. I'm just giving an example right now, is that the support of others, right? When you're a child, what really helped that child become better quicker is the parent, is the guardian, is the caretaker that really gave that child the comfort, the reassurance, the love, the care, to help the child take the mind off of such not feeling well. The same thing goes for adults. It's not even about the child. It's just about the treatment in itself of everything outside of the doctors, outside of a workout. You know, it's that support of others, you know, that encouragement. Again, that reassuring us, you know, when we having struggles with, you know, being optimistic and things of that nature. So again, you know, when we dealing with these challenges with our bodies, with our health not being the best, it's so much, so much that we could it's so much that we could receive, which overall helps with that ultimate 110% healing outcome. You know, we all gonna leave this earth one day, but until then, we're gonna do whatever, if we can help it, to give ourselves life. Peace.
Have a good one.
You
Peace.
too, my man.
Have a good one.
My J. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But the sun is going down. You can hear my words, though, you know. When it comes to certain things, one thing for sure for me, I wouldn't get on this camera and freestyle like, you know, I have any type of expert opinion in terms of things that, you know, revolve around a real expert assessment and diagnosis and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing for sure I would never do. But I know for sure is that, you know, again, a great deal of our mindset is what helps us become better too. You know, because there's been so many frustrating days with my arm, so many, you know, days in which I felt like, damn, you know, when am I gonna be able to do 5 more pull-ups, do 6 more push-ups, do whatever, you know? So I just kept at it, you know? So we all got some type of, let me get my belongings, y'all. And I still see y'all in the chat too. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all, because it is dark out here. So I'm gonna have y'all walk with me. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, I would never be speaking of something that I really can't give an accurate answer, especially when it comes to that medical, or, you know, our bodies. Well, appreciate y'all being in the chat, y'all. I'm about to get out this dark. I'm just making sure I ain't bring my cup, y'all. I don't want to leave nothing behind. But anyway, I'm out of here. So, you know, our mindset overall in life, our perception, it plays a great deal in our reality. Our perception is our reality. You know what I'm saying? See them likes going up even more so. I appreciate it. Much gratitude. Calisthenics is so cool, and that's why I do what I do. You know, with this working out, I've said it time and time before, is that you know, I'm buying back time. And I'm not saying that like, you know, I say that in the sense again of just really being the best, period. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, our very health is what get things done in life, period. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing without your health. If you got to be, you know, subjected to that bed for whatever reason, you know, I mean, what can be done? It's not, you know, it don't even have to be explained. You know, the common cold to have you at work ready to go home, or, you know, at your place of business or whatever, you know, the common cold to have somebody ready to go home and lay down. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. So when we talking about health, it don't even have to be to the degree of where you actually in the hospital. You know, you could just be dealing with something that where you gotta really lay down and regroup, and, you know, stomach and common colds. I'm talking about just those type of, you know, common experiences with not feeling well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Frank, you know. But yeah, Frank, you know, so again, take it a day at a time. You know, keep your mind strong, first and foremost, your mind. Do your research, really look at, you know, the things that contribute to becoming better each day with, you know, what you're dealing with, and really apply it. And I say that, again, I'm gonna give you an example with my arm situation. You know, again, it was a very uncertain journey, which I've now, of course, got past, and with you know, but anyway, so everything that the physical therapist was doing while I was getting the treatment, I applied on my own and beyond. So that's simply what I'm saying, you know, and that goes for anybody who has to go to like physical therapy and, you know, some type of physical therapy, and just really apply, you know, those exercises at home. You know, it's a lot that, it's not even a lot, it's everything, you know, get to a point of where you really just have to rely on self. You know, a great deal, you know, because those doctors and those, you know, those professionals aren't by our side 24/7. You know, and again, it goes beyond the physical healing, because, you know, when you're able to heal, experience that healing, you know, from your own doing, there's no greater feeling than that. That's where your power lies. That's where you feel empowered from your own doing. You know, there's no better feeling like, you know, wow, you was able to help yourself. That's one of the most wealthy, rewarding feelings, in my opinion. Most would agree, you know, for a human being, is to, you know, be able to rely on self. My son just, you know, he's now riding the bike without training wheels. You know, now you can go faster. You know, now he has even a greater sense of independence, you know, with doing something to the, within the next level of his so early years in life right now. A lot of it right now is psychological, Seven. It's all in my head because I ain't never just went and got my knee tore open. Now I hear that, bro, because and the thing is too though, Frank, is that, like I said, I see them lights going up, appreciate you. Yeah, pardon me, Frank. I got some light, y'all. Let me see what this, hold on. Let me bring it over here, pardon me, y'all. Let me see what I got going on here. All right, so yo, Frank. Like I said, that's a serious procedure, right? I'm not going to downplay that. But it's not a procedure to where, pardon me, it's not a procedure to where you are unable to get as close back to the 100% you as possible. And that's why I said, Frank, you make sure that you listen and you apply along with the support given you from the professionals and everything else that I mentioned. Like you just said, your mindset, the way you eat, again, because the way you eat, your body can heal. New tissue, new cells, healthier organs, better blood flow, stronger joints, muscles, okay? Back to your mindset though. That is gonna give the order, the demand to your body, your mind. You heal. You demand that healing. And you can do it. You can do it. Demand that healing. It's a fact. Now the mindset. It's real. It's real, y'all. The mindset. It's a real thing. Word up. That's a real thing. The mindset is a real thing. I mean, you hear it. I mean, so many successful stories. So many. I mean, think about it. When we're talking about mindset, you could go check it out yourself. It's a guy. He like has no limbs. He's a motivational speaker, right? And I mean, we're talking about somebody who's, and I said this on my channel before, but I was like, you're talking about somebody who is pretty much like a torso. He got like a little nub, I don't want to, I'm just giving a powerful example, right? But this guy, he lives his best life. He jumping off the diving boards, swimming faster than somebody with all their limbs. He's a motivational speaker. We're talking about a guy who doesn't have arms and legs, but is giving motivation to a room full of people who, I mean, has all the independence in the world from just standing up and walking away, just to go take action. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real thing, Listen, Seven, I got work in the morning, but if you keep going live, it's all motivational from here, brother. Get home safe, get that good meal too. I appreciate that, no doubt. Yo, stay locked in, Frank. Yo, much gratitude. And yo, Frank, and keep, giving it a great fight. You got this, straight up. You're stronger than you ever imagined. You know that. I ain't got to tell you, you know that. Peace. Have a great night too. Have a great day. tomorrow. Appreciate you. See them lights going up, much gratitude, dog. But I just wanted to share a few words, I'm gonna say this one last thing. I think, and I don't want to quote her wrong, but it's a saying from Helen Keller. And she said, the only thing worse than not having vision is having sight with no vision. You heard? Again, I'm gonna say this from Helen Keller, y'all. Look up Helen Keller. She said the only thing that's worse than not having vision, the only thing worse than being blind, let me say it right. Excuse me. Helen Keller said, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight with no vision. Say it one more time, y'all. Helen Keller. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight with no vision. And I just heard that up into the, these things I pay attention to in terms of these quotes coming from somebody such as Helen Keller, who was blind, who was deaf and blind, y'all. But anyway, yo, you see them lights going up, much gratitude. Appreciate y'all. For those who came through in the chat, salute to Frank. Yo, Frank, stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. You alright, you good, you better than alright. Shout out to Kareem. Shout out to Caden. Shout out to Limit Breaker. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. You know what I mean? And I appreciate Frank and all those who came through with that great energy and great vibes. Again, our healing, our progression, our constant elevation in this experience we call life. Start with our mindset, y'all. See them lights still going up. Much gratitude. Catch y'all in the next go around. Earth.